So yeah, guys, I'm back again with this time Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Hope this doesn't crash, but you know what to expect from X-Plane 12 since it's still a beta though. So yeah, just wanted to give a bit of context. So basically, I started X-Plane 12. It did run for a bit of time, and then it kind of crashed on me. So. Yeah, so now we're back in, actually we're not back in, we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator with different simulator. Let's hope this goes well, we can do the flight. It's a short flight, so a 50-minute flight, so nothing much. Yeah, since this is like a new stream though, let me just start by saying massive thank you, a huge thank you, a big thank you to everybody that subscribed so far, that everybody that is enjoying the content, that everybody that likes the channel, everybody that has been here for the past few weeks that I've been streaming. Just want to say a big thank you to every single one of you that subscribe, a big thank you to every one of you that liked, that interacted with my content. You guys are awesome, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, for helping me grow the channel. Do like that you are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. So for those that don't know, I'll be starting flight school next week. So next Tuesday, I believe. Next Tuesday I'll be starting my flight school. Finally, my ATPL flight school. I can't be more excited about it. You can even hear from my voice how excited I am, you know. And yeah, this is what it's a dream coming true. Basically, it's the aggregate, the how should I say it, the accumulation of all that hard work, that perseverance, that dedication for the past 11 years of me working hard, trying to have the opportunity to be able to go to join the flight school, to be able to have at least an opportunity to be able to go, which I am now able to go. Is not going to be easy, that is for sure. It's going to be hard, but yeah. So I still have a bit of time before flight school starts, which is just next week. But in the meantime, I still got about 5 or 6 days, which I'm planning on streaming every single day. So yeah, like I was saying in the beginning, a big thank you to every single one of you that subscribed. A big thank you to every one of you that is enjoying my content, that is here, that is engaging with me and with the channel. I am deeply grateful from the bottom of my heart that you are enjoying, that you are happy, that you are subscribed to my channel. So yeah, thank you very much for doing it. You guys are awesome, you guys are amazing, and I am extremely grateful to you guys. You guys are the best, and you deserve all the best. So now, let me just start VPOD actually. So we are November Oscar Zulu 4 Papa Delta. So let's see if we can actually make this flight now. So let's fetch from the server. Okay, perfect. So we are here back. Let's see, anybody? I do hear something, but I don't know. Don't know. Well, what? No worries. So the QNH is 1016 and nav. The RS selector is on nav. Perfect. We don't need anything. So let's jump into the FMC. Let's fetch. So is it one on the right or is it one on the left for departure? Because, dude, at the current moment, I cannot always figure out what they're using. But luckily, we do have flight radar 24. Oh, not that one. So, Echo November Golf Mike. So, they're using departures and arrivals, 19 left, 19 right and 19 same thing. Well, so that's what we'll do. So, like I was saying, we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're in the Norwegian livery, and we will be going to Echo November Alpha Lima, which is Alesund, if I'm not mistaken, if I pronounced that correctly. And in terms of the weather, well, let me just see it here, no? And let me just get you here. So see, this is the departure. Actually, this is the routing, everything. So from Oslo, but we're going to Echo November Alpha, which is Alesund. So northwest routing, just right departure. Pretty much straightforward, direct routing. The weather is actually good. So a few clouds, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So let's check the weather though. So the weather here, 25010. Is a bit variable. The wind is Skyfog, 22 degrees, 1016. Nothing much. The wind at our destination, obviously, it's still good. Although I did this some time ago, but it hasn't changed. It's still the same. So yeah, nothing much. Everything is good. So let's jump into the flight deck and set up everything. So in terms of the payload, we are 61. Oh, well, this is wrong because this is in pounds, as usual. So aircraft displays, and I don't know why it changes also the pounds though. So payload, so 61 is our zero fuel weight, and in terms of fuel, we're gonna have 6 tons of fuel. Now, like I said, it hasn't changed, so it's still the same. But what I can do is actually check on windy to see how the wind is. So the weather is at 27010, so just 10 degrees difference. Showers are gone, 10 kilometers visibility, and a few clouds at 3,300 feet, and the temperature is 14. QNH is 1022. So yeah, pretty much still the same. So nothing much. So we can take the standard block fuel. Now, in terms of that, payload is done, everything is done. So Echo November Golf Mike. Go to route, Echo November Golf Mike to Echo November Alpha Lima. Departure routing 19 right is our runway, and November Oscar Zulu for Papa Delta, which is Nordic for Papa Delta. The departure 19 right. Now, one thing that I need to, obviously, unfortunately, in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, I cannot show you because the plugin for the charts doesn't work. For some reason, it crashes Microsoft Flight Simulator. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. I did some testing, and every single time it crashed it, so decided to just remove it completely. The departure is going to be FTOG 1, actually FTOG 7 Delta. So this one over here though. The routing summary is going to be Utruf. Then from Utruf is going to be Uf Gug. Okay, that's hard to pronounce. And then to Obiti. And then it's going to be for yeah, let me just, that's going to be the initial approach fix for the star, which we can try to
traffic schema 364 departing on the right, Scottman traffic.
So we will use LS224 since the wind is from the west. OBT2 Romeo, and since this is a good trick for you guys, so if you don't have the charts and you don't know what transition to follow, you come towards the Lex page, and when you see the discontinuity, so you have VAVOP, and this is the initial approach fix for the ILS, and that's what we're going to take. So VAVOP transition. And let me just take this out of the way, and let me just show it to you how it is here on the routing. So departure from Oslo, straight west, obviously, and then we pick up north, northwest, continue all the way to the routing, and this is the arrival, as you see OBT here, the arrival for ILS runway 24 at Alesund. Nothing much, pretty much straightforward though. We'll check to see if there is any terrain, which I'm assuming there is. So we will deal with it, and we'll see it how everything is. But yeah, for the moment this is our routing, and for the entire route. Now we go to the ref page and we have 61 the zero fuel weight. Cost index is 9 as we have it here though, so cost index of 9. Now the reserves. So our alternate is 1.5. Okay. So another thing is this. So we do have two alternates, right? So if you take here the fuel. Now since we do have two alternates, and obviously they're different distances, so 151 nautical miles from our destination and 198 nautical miles from our destination. The weather at Echo November Oscar Lima is not that great, so what I'm inclined to do is to pick Bergen, Echo November Bravo Romeo for our alternate, which then it would mean, so not that one, let me just check here to see how the weather is at Echo November Oscar Lima. I wish I could show you guys. So the wind is 25013, 10k visibility, showers in the vicinity, few clouds at 2,500 feet. Temperature is 12 and the QNH is 1019. We do have some tempos. Temporary 260 at 18, gusting to 8, showers of rain, scattered 1,500 feet towering cumulus. So yeah, although it's closer by 50 nautical miles, more or less, but okay, well, come on, 47 nautical miles. I am actually, almost 50. I'm going to take Bergen as our alternate, which would mean that my minimum fuel is 1.8 tons. So 1.8. The alternate is 1.8 plus the finals of 1.1. That gives me 2.9 tons. So if I reach this fuel, I have to divert to Bergen. Without question, without anything, we just divert, and we'll go directly to the alternate. Now in terms of the wind, average wind is 293 at 71, so 293 at 71. Transition level for Oslo is for level 70, so 7,000 feet. Perfect. So takeoff weight, it will be 66.8 tons. Obviously, perfect. Now, like I said, once again, unfortunately you guys cannot see the virtual performance tool, which I will do the calculation for. Because it's on my second computer though. Echo November Golf Mike is our departure airport. The runway is going to be one on the right. We do, and we can take like an intersection departure. Let's check Alpha 6. One on the right, Alpha 6. The wind, the condition is dry. The wind is 260 at 8 knots. Temperature is 24 degrees and the QNH is 1016. Thrust rating is optimum. Flight configuration, let's do 5. Air conditioning on, engine NTI is off, improved flight performance off. 66.8, it will be our departure weight. We just take 200 kilos off of this number here, the gross weight. And in terms of the CG, 25.5. Now, I don't know if it's correct or not, but that's what the FMC gives me. Takeoff CG 28.5. And with that, we get a 24K D-ready takeoff. Assumed temperature of 30. 94.1, which is perfect. So flaps 5 for departure, 40, 41, 48, which also matches the Verge Performance tool. And the trim should be 5 units, which it is. So we can set that here. Obviously, oh yeah. So, whoops, a bit more than it should. 5 units set. Okay, 148, we should put it here though. 148, we'll put flight level 70 initially. Flight directors. So, and the runway, also let me just put it back here, is 192. And then this is a non-nav departure, so there is no need for courses or VORs, but we will make it. Actually, we'll adjust it. In case we have any issues, we will come back to Oslo. So 1 and 2. And, whoops, yeah, 192. So terrain, airport, and traffic. Terrain, airport, and traffic. LNAV, obviously, hold on. We can activate this. We go to the NRF, we also activate it. LNAV, VNAV, perfect. Now, one more thing that I have to do is the, in case of an engine failure. So, we're gonna put here like a fix. So, and the engine failure procedure is at ATME from Golf Romeo Mike, which is Gardermoen, 115.95, left turn to VBook, 11.3 DME, radial 094 from Golf Romeo Mike, and to enter the holding. So, let's put here Golf Romeo Mike, which is Gardermoen, 11.5, and it's gonna put like an 8 DME ring. So you proceed straight ahead to 8 DME. From then we will go. Actually, we can do this as a AAA, and we're gonna put V book, if I'm not mistaken, Victor India Bravo Uniform Kilo. So Victor India Bravo Uniform Kilo, and let me just delete this, and let me just show you guys do this. That's not it. So yeah, you guys can see. So this is runway 19 right. So we'll take off. If you have any issues, we'll climb straight ahead to 8 DME from Gardermoen. Then we're gonna make a left turn to VBook. That's our waypoint over there. So we can execute it, and we're gonna go hold. Next hold. VBook, we're gonna put it here, we're gonna select it, and it's gonna be 274 / right turns, and it's gonna be 3,600 feet. Just to make it, that's the minimum sector altitude, so we'll put it 4,000 feet. Okay, altitude constraint as usual. Legs, why is it altitude constraint for level 50? Oof. See, this is a different hold, dude, so it should let me put an altitude here. So let's put 220 here / 4,000 feet. Let's put it above. Okay, so at or above we can make that one. So like you see, straight ahead in case we have any issues, left turn to VBook, and we're into the holding in case you have any issues though. So that is all set. Let's start with the yaw damper is on. Fuel pump in the settings we don't need it, but crossfeed bright, dim, bright, and off again. 4 pumps, we can select it. Fasten seatbelts, they're on because we finished refueling though. Window heat comes on. We test the pitot tubes, they work. Hydraulics, they can come on. Voice recorder comes on. Packs are good. So 300 should be our altitude, and in case we need to know the landing elevation is 120 feet, so we're gonna put 100 in. So I can see 100, perfect. So use the right one, perfect. And here is everything is good, no worries. Actually, we need cardamom one, which is 11595. And you guys are having issues though. So perfect. And obviously, I don't want that one. Set up aircraft displays, VOR course lines. Don't need them. Perfect, so everything is good. So let's start the APU. We're gonna release the stairs and the loaders. Why do I have 2 ones? Really? One isn't enough? Sometimes you don't have any, sometimes you only have 1, and sometimes you got too many. So yeah, 430. Perfect. So also I forgot to put the brakes to RTO. Everything is good. Perfect, 6 tons. Now what we can do before we let the APU start, pre-plan the pushback. So what I'll just be doing is shred out the Portugal. So I think that's how they do it at Cardamom. That's
cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
This is ground. Stand by.
Oslo traffic, Scandinavian 93 Foxtrot on the island, close runway 19 right.
Cool. So what we can do is put the APU on the generators. We can remove everything.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Thank you.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
So brakes
Parking
off.
brakes are released. Commencing
Put the
pushback.
chrono
You can
for
start
the
engines in sequence.
Block
It will start in
time.
the sequence.
And back we go. So let's configure the pressure panel. So packs off. APU bleed. Actually the slash valve to open. APU bleed on. Anti-collision light should have been on already before we started. And altitude to alt off. Now starting number 2 with the engine start switch to ground. So we have anti-rotation. Ready for 25%. Introducing fuel. So at 56% the starter will cut out.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
So perfect. Brake set.
Parking brake set.
So 1 to number 2.
Parking brake set.
Starting
Lowering
number 1 in the
aircraft.
meantime. So number 2 becoming stable.
Ground. You may disconnect.
2,
Okay, sir.
5,
Clear to disconnect.
6.
Pin has been removed. See you at the side.
I believe the
Have a
HGT
good
is way
flight.
too hot.
Holding position, waiting for
Should
the
be,
visual.
should be around
Thank you
400
and
degrees though.
goodbye.
So N2. Never mind. So 25% when introducing fuel. So we do have EGT and 1 oil pressure. %56% the starter will cut out. Perfect. So generators on, engine start is continuous, APU off, probe heat on, packs on, Alesund auto, APU bleed off, recall is checked, flaps 1, 2, and 5. So flight control full left, full right, neutral, full up, neutral, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, neutral, full right, neutral. And that is it. Level 230 knots at what? At the intersection. So put 230 below. Now you should be able to make it. So Cardamom traffic, Nordic 4 Papa Delta, taxi to holding point Alpha 6 runway 1 on the right via Romeo and Victor. Cardamom traffic. Perfect. So we gave our taxi instructions. So what we'll do is actually, are we the right one? Yeah, we are. So full right on the tiller and let's go. It'll take a bit to spool out though. So, straight ahead, not the first, but the second left, and then all the way to runway 1 on the right. So left is cleared, right is cleared. Ooh, that's way too much, but we can take it.
Oslo traffic, Scandinavian 93 Fox over KD 1 on the right.
1 on the right, that's what you vacate, right? That looks gorgeous though. Oh, we have another Scandinavian one. And here's the other Scandinavian that just landed. So we'll put the auto throttle to arm. That looks gorgeous though. So, straight ahead onto the runway, left turn, line up and take off. So, in terms of the EVATSIM, 2 aircraft, actually 3 aircraft on the ground. I'm the 3rd one. 1 landed and nobody else though, so no worries. Automotive traffic, Nordic 4 Papa Delta via Alpha 6, line up and take off runway 1 on right, departure to the northwest. Automotive traffic. Perfect. So, everything is good. Let's pop on the lights. Logo can come on, why not? Don't have any issues. The antenna button and the transponder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 90-degree lineup. So right is cleared, left and as usual. Why? Every time that I set it up, it doesn't keep it. It's rather postilla though, but why? See? So let's do it this way. I don't know. I think I need to find another binding for the tiller. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh, no worries. So spool them up 40%. Start the timer. %, stabilized. Toga. Setting takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust set, indications normal, checked. 80 knots, check. And up we go. Whoa, that's way too much.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. So, LNAV in speed, trust. Ooh, it's a bit. There's the variable wind. A bit of a wind shear though. Now more than 20 degrees though. So, N1, perfect. Start accelerating. And perfect. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Come on. Put your nose down, come on. And up we go. Perfect. So, let's engage the autopilot though. Command A and continue with the after takeoff checklist. So, inch start just to off. Auto brake to off, landing it up and off, flaps up, no lights. Gonna put this onto this one, and we can release the cabin crew. And the processor is climbing 2.0, perfect. And setting standard, we're gonna put all the way to flight level 300. And here's the view of Gardermoen. Actually Oslo in the background, but you know what I mean. Yen, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. I'm good, thank you very much. You, how are you? So, in the meantime, let's go to the client page. Perfect. So let's take a bit of a shortcut though. Let's go directly to Golf Mike 717. There we go. Let's enjoy a bit of the views though. Look at that. That looks gorgeous though. But that's Microsoft Flight Simulator, boys and girls. I wanted to do this in X-Plane 12 with the auto, but X-Plane beta being beta, it just crashed. So yeah, unfortunately, couldn't do anything though. This looks a bit washed out. Oh well. This looks a lot better though. So, flight level 100. We can... The lane lights can come off, the runway turn offs can come on. Logo comes off. So, completely clear. No nothing, no turbulence, no nothing, no clouds. We can release the cabin, actually the passengers. Recall checked, and the pressurization 4.0 and still climbing. Perfect. So everything is on the way. What we can do from the fixed page, we can delete this. We don't need it anymore. Nor we need this. This is just in case we had any issues with the engines, but we don't. So yeah, let's sit back and enjoy the views. Although I mean, this looks good. This looks. It could be better actually. Huh? This looks good. This looks, yeah, because of the clouds and everything. But it's image scenery, you know. It's not that perfect. Oh, it's better than nothing though. So, climbing to flight level 300, everything is good. So now we just have to wait, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Also, if you guys are watching, thank you very much for watching the stream. Welcome. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, everything is going nicely. We are heading to Alesund, if I can pronounce that correctly, which is Echo November Alpha Lima. We are in Norway. We just departed Oslo. So yeah, not that much to do except enjoy the views though. I mean, this part could be a bit better, you know, but you know, it's EM machine, you know, it's not great, but it's better than nothing. Oh, definitely looks good though. Also, in the meantime, let me just double check something. So progress 3.8 tons. So yeah, we do have, if everything goes well, 900 kilos to play with. So 2.9 is our diversion fuel. Not that much, but so I'm gonna arrive there at 23 past the hour. So at 16:23 Zulu. Not bad. We do have some snow, look at this. Obviously we're back in September, so the low visibilities and low clouds and all that, the winter weather is coming back, which is fun to do in the simulator, but fortunately I won't be able to, because I'll be in flight school, so, and yeah. But no worries, I'll find another way to put out content, make videos. Everything will be fine, don't worry. Pretty cool. How cool is that, man? That looks beautiful though. Now, I don't know if I because apparently for some reason I had my microphone off. Oh, really? And look at that. That looks beautiful though. I mean, it's getting really choppy though. Look, 290 at 50. I think I had my microphone off when Christian asked me all those questions, which I replied to him, but unfortunately, since I had my microphone off and I didn't even notice, only now, I don't think he heard anything that I said, but I do apologize. Sorry, Christian. Don't think you're still here, but I think you just left. Sorry. Ooh, look at that, man. I should do more flights within Norway, man. I mean, they're simply beautiful, man. Look at the scenery. I mean, come, gorgeous. Down we go. Apparently he's trying to catch the profile. That looks beautiful though. FMC speed, let's use a bit of the speed brake though, and continue for level 70. 1023 should be our QNH setting. Let's put it here as well. Indeed there is 1023 though. Descent forecast 1023, which I have to change it. BNF path check. Oh, I mean, look at that view. I mean, it's simply gorgeous. Dude, that is for sure. I have to do more flights in Norway though. That is. Woohoo! That is very turbulent. And we're gonna land somewhere over here. Cool. I can't get enough of these views, man. I'm sorry. Perfect. Departure for level 70. Let's continue down to this on this end. Let's put 3,000 feet initially. QNH 1023. VNF path checked. And look at that. In a few more months, this will be all white. I mean, that looks gorgeous though. That is for sure. So let's use a bit of the speed brake to get ourselves back onto the vertical path. And I'm assuming the ripper should be around here somewhere. So VNAV path. Let's put the approach mode on the ISFD. Integrated standby flight director. And so I said 220 knots here. It is decelerating quite nicely. So, look at that, perfectly on the glide. Ooh, look at that though. Now that's a gorgeous view though. I mean, beautiful though. So what we can do, because it's gonna get hard for us, so localizer. Let's go localizer established though. I mean, look at that though. So let's do flaps 1. Let's engage a bit of the vertical speed. Let's use vertical speed. Flaps 5. 170. Oh, look at that view, man. That looks gorgeous, though. The red nose, the green scenery, it looks gorgeous. That is for sure, though. So, let's approach. For some reason, it wasn't tracking the localizer, though. I don't know. And the missed approach, climb straight ahead 3,000 feet, which we have. And I forgot to update the 243. That's a gorgeous view, man. So let me see if I can double check it if you don't. Metar. ENAL. So 260 at 8 to 10 kilometers visibility, more than 10 kilometers. Scattered at 3,100, broken at 4,400, temperature is 13, and the QNH is 1023. So standard 5 knots of wind correction is more than okay. So that's what we will have. So just passing 10 DME now. Glide and Vorlock we have missed approach, like I said. Actually it's 5,000 feet though, not 3,000 feet. Yeah, climb on that heading, intercept, yeah, it's 5,000 feet though, that's for sure though. I can't get enough of these views, man. That's for sure. One thing that I cannot get enough of these views. I gotta do more flights into in Norway, man. That is for. I wish X-12 would work, cause I don't know. I mean, does look awesome. Good. So 7 miles, everything is good. There's the runway over there. Wind is good. Oh man, I'm sorry for this, but I'll definitely have to change. That is beautiful though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for changing so much the views, but I'm speechless. I'm breathless. I'm in love. Look at this, man. I mean, it's beautiful though. Norway is beautiful. So yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so 4 miles, 4.7 is perfect. So gear down, flaps 15, 160. Let's put the lights all on. Inside is continuous. Let's put the logo lights up as well. Cabin crew and should be seated. Cabin crew seats for landing. Recall is checked. And speed brake armed, landing it down 3 green, flaps 30. And the VREF 153. Is anybody on VATSIM? Nope, just me.
1,000.
Checked. Okay. Okay. Let's disconnect because apparently the autopilot is not doing a great job though. Don't want to get in a low speed situation, so we'll increase like 2 knots. So getting a bit high, correcting, watching the speed, and it's getting below. Stable, continue. I'm a bit high, but we're gonna correct. So getting high, number checked, no more than 1,000 feet.
Approaching minimum.
Checked.
Minimums.
Continue. We can make it. Come on. Exactly.
100.
Continue.
50. 30. 20. 10.
And we're down. Reverse is green, speed back up. Decel. So 60 knots. Let's cancel the reversers. Manual braking though. And we're gonna stop. And we're gonna do the 3-minute cooldown period of the engines. Ooh, that was an intense landing. Yeah, but for some reason the meta didn't say the wind would be that variable though. So last turn here. I don't know. Is it just me or the turn radius on in the PMDG is not that great though. So let's clean up. So flight directors off. We're gonna do airport, traffic, and terrain is gonna come off. Gotta put 100 though. 7-1. And we're gonna do the VORs off, traffic, terrain, and airport. Where it was? See? So we can remove the pitot tubes. We can leave the transponder still on, and I believe there's still somebody here though. Yes. Right over here though. So we will take what? I think we'll take Delta, right? Yeah, we'll take Delta. Alesund traffic, Nordic 4 Papa Delta. We will vacate runway 24 via Delta and taxiing to stand number. Which one is available? Alesund traffic. Which one of those ones is available? That's which one we're gonna take. So clean everything up, perfect. We're gonna start the APU though. Pitot tube is off, no worries, and we're gonna put the trim back to 4 units. Perfect. I would assume what? Stand number 10 or 11, something like that. Don't want to go too far. So yeah, we'll take stand number 11 for landing, for our gate, which is not this one. And I'll take the next one, yeah. I think it's number 12, right? So, let's remove the lights. We don't need them anymore. Stand number 12. Perfect. That's a gorgeous view though. So 3 minutes have elapsed since we landed, and we stored the reversers. And just a bit more. Yeah, we can stop here. Why isn't it stopping though? Okay, there we go. So park and brake on. APU on the generators, so 2 blues, 1 red, engines are not dead. Perfect. Should have done this as well. So we can release the passengers. The chime can come off. We were gonna wait like a minute. Waiting for 20% N2, actually below. And we are. Anti-collision light comes off. APU bleed comes on. Transponder 2 off, and stop the timer. So flight time was only 48 minutes. The block time 1 hour and 2 minutes. So we can request the services. I'm gonna set the chocks. That means we can release brakes. So stairs L1 and L2. And because the loaders and everything, why not? Look. Ooh. Better shower though. A bit forward than I was supposed to, but yeah, no worries. Well, that was an interesting arrival though. Won't you agree? So yeah, I mean the approach was beautiful. There is no doubt, man, and this arrival definitely was was beautiful. The views and everything, man, I loved it. So that's it for this stream. Before I go, we do want to thank everybody that watched the stream. Do want to thank everybody that subscribed. Do want to thank everybody that liked. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed already, please do. I plan on streaming a lot more this week, since sorry for my voice. This is my last week before starting flight school. Next week I do have some time off before that, so I'll do a little bit more streams. And if you want to be a part of that, do subscribe to stay notified when I come online, when I upload, or to support the channel as well. And do leave a like though, it's greatly appreciated, and from the bottom of my heart I do appreciate it. And yeah, so with that out of the way, thank you very much for watching the stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. Now tomorrow I'll definitely do another stream, but one thing that I don't know yet is if I'm going to stream later this evening or not. So maybe yes, maybe no, but I'll let you know. If I do pop online, then it will be unannounced. It will be like an impromptu stream, so I'll just set up everything and then start flying, because it's not like a 50-50 chance I'll be online. It's more like it depends on how things that I have to do line up or not. If I can get them done sooner, that is good, then I'll start streaming, but I don't know at what time. If I can't get them done, then I'll stream tomorrow, but I'll put a time for the next stream tomorrow, later this evening if I don't stream. But just keep an eye on my channel, and then you'll see. So once again, thank you very much for being a part of the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. Please like, please subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. I would be very grateful if you did. It's not mandatory, but if you do, it's good. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in the next stream. Hope you've enjoyed this stream. Hope if you like the views and everything. Hope you've liked the landing. So yeah, without further ado, thank you very much. A big thank you to every single one of you that is watching. A big thank you to everyone that subscribed so far. A big thank you to everyone that liked the content so far. Big thank you. And yeah, so thank you very much. Take care. See you again in the next stream. And good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from wherever you are. And bye bye.